Um, last 2 days. Here's what I'm gonna start. My vlog. I get used to this stuff when I go to Honduras. I look like a girl. Some people think. I am a guy. And I have my shirt off. Deal. Anyway. The last 2 days. I wouldn't be telling you about this unless it was what it is. Anyway, last 2 days, probably should give you some information. We formed a band. Dylan, me, Tyler. Tyler's like my wingman. He's like, well, I'm his wingman. We're like, uh, yeah, we're like that. And, we formed a band. Last few minutes of band practice for today. And, Dylan's sister, Lexi or Lindsay, don't know. She comes up. She's like, Dylan, Daddy wants you. And he's like, for what? I don't know, 'cause I'm stupid. Not exactly. But, he goes, and me and Tyler's last few minutes of band, Dylan left his iPod there, and Tyler knows the code. He was like, Thunderstruck! Or Strike, or ACD song. We're blasting it through my surround sounds. Dylan comes up. He's infuriated. And we're like, Dylan, what happened? I got robbed. And we're like, what? And, so, we run over there. And, they stole, like, 4 of his games, 1 of his controllers, some of his mom's jewelry, and, like, I don't know what else. But anyway, they got robbed. And, it wasn't like turned down for what? It's like, push that away. They didn't take his Xbox though. They dropped it outside the window. It's really slow now, but anyway. Next day later, I gotta go to Detroit with my mom because she lost her freaking passport. Yeah, lost her passport. Yeah. 8 hours. Almost. Like, let's see. Got there at 12. 3 hours in Detroit. 4-hour drive. And then we stopped by some zoo thing. It was a drive-through. It was pretty cool. That didn't make up for the trip. You'll see why in a minute. Okay, we got down at the zoo. Long way back. We're driving on the highway. My mom's like, McDonald's? And I'm like, McDonald's. So, go get some McGee's. And I'm like, oh snap, it's 6 o'clock. Well, it's 8 o'clock, and they're probably wondering where I am. 6 is when band practice ends, right? I'm like, Mom, let me borrow your phone real quick. And she's like, okay, here's my phone. Call Tyler up. I'm like, hey Ty, I'm not gonna make it to band practice today, sorry. And he's like, oh well, me and Dylan started a gaming channel. Let's break the fourth wall from the story for a minute. Start a gaming channel. You don't invite me, you don't call me, you don't try and contact me. I bet he didn't even knock on my door. Okay? Dylan just got robbed the other day. And now you want to start a gaming channel. And I know they're doing it together, 'cause they hate me. Alright, back on the phone and like, you should subscribe and stuff. Punching out. You should subscribe. You should subscribe. You should subscribe because, you know, it's going to be really cool. It's going to be a big hit and we're going to be famous. And I'm like, okay, okay, goodbye. I'm just like this. Ticked off to no end because they did that. I can't cuss. It's late at night. Anyway, our friendship is not like turned down for what? I just feel betrayed, man. Betrayed. I'm mad. Okay? On the way home, you know those like railing metal things on the side? And here's my picture. I was like walking on the railing thing, and there was a fence around the railing thing, and there were some zombies, and I had my staff. I can't do it. And I was just walking along there, and like Tyler's with me. The zombies get in, and Tyler and Dylan, and they're coming from the front and the back. Got my staff, like, guys, would you die for me today? They're like, yeah. So you didn't even offer to start that game of film? You didn't? No. They start eating them. A helicopter comes down and grabs me and takes me to safety. So yeah, it hasn't been the most successful game, but I'm gonna do something good. I'm gonna end it on a good note. Here we go. Here's a good note. No. I'm going to start a community world on Xbox. So I'm about to hop on there, start creating the first little things. And, I'm also looking for someone, though. His name is Brandon Hollis. Brandon is a friend of mine. He's a songwriter. I love him to death. He was a friend of my dad's, but I don't know how that is now. My dad's situation is a whole nother story, whole nother vlog. And, yeah, I'm looking for him. He makes gospel songs like this one. Brandon Hollis, I'm looking for you, man. I love you. And, yeah, that's my vlog for today. Oh, oh, so you've been wondering just where I've been.